As you can see right here, we have our card draws. So, going in this pool for pool 1, you see the card draw at the bottom. Looks like Kage protected Cosmic Hurricane, difficult 9. Sheeper has protected
Tsubasa.
Thank you.
And we got Shio, protected Homineka Sensation. Very interesting selection from Shio. And I kind of understand the vetoes. Shio vetoing AM3P, AM East mix.
That is a tricky one to time. If it was the Expert 11, I feel like it would have been better.
Right, yeah. Challenge one's a little weird.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so right now there's a technicality. For the warm-up songs, they cannot warm up on any of the songs that are on the card draw. Unfortunately, this has happened, so we will be taking care of the issues. So, for the first song, it will be a warm-up. Second song will be a player 2's warm-up, and the third song will be a fail-out. So the songs that weren't vetoed, we got Unreality by Sky Delta. That's a good song. Towards the Horizon, that's one of the Grand Prix that came up for A3. Very good chart.
Very good chart, very good chart.
And then we have Stars Expert 9. Is that the one where the difficult is higher than the Expert? Where difficult's 10?
I want to say yes.
So they're warming. So it looks like they're warming up on. Let's just say this 15 is very, very unfriendly.
It is not. No. Mine's a little different. Very quarter note heavy. Simple patterns. 15 is very, honestly, very demanding. Very demanding.
It is demanding. Yes. And Sheeper with the full combo on his warm up. Yes, the Eagle server does have the Babylon's Galaxy event.
Yeah.
So a good warm up from them.
It's cool to see Sheeper's family has come out to support him.
It's nice to see all the fans showing up, and hello to everyone out there. If you have just logged on, welcome to the Red Note channel. They're currently in the warm-up stages. They still got one more song to warm up on. They are only playing with 3 players right now, however. We did have a player drop out. Unfortunately, the player was a no-show, but the show must go on. So this pool is playing with 3 players. 1 player still will advance to the next pool. It is still going to be the top person of the pool. So it looks like Kage is warming up on ability, and then we have Sheeper and Shio warming up on attack song. Level 11.
One thing I think that'll be interesting to see come into play is, you know, Kage plays a lot of pump it up. He has the stamina to clear D15's no bar. So I think he'll definitely be able to, like, if it's a full set of higher difficulties, get through it. So I know Shio has a lot of an easier time timing, as well as Sheeper. It'll be interesting to see. That said, Sheeper also has been making a lot of pushes in the 18 folder, getting clears here and there. Has quite a few 17s as well, so we'll see how much that comes into play here.
He has been pushing his stamina lately, yes, but it's very interesting to see him play lower levels. I have yet to see him play on these lower levels.
Now that you mention it, yeah, this is my first time seeing him play anything below maybe a 13.
Super still with the full combo on his warm-up. All right, that concludes the warm-up of song 2 for all 3 players. So again, the third song is going to be a fail out. They will fail out of the song, and then we will begin our set. It's going to be 6 songs, and it will be based off an EX score. Whoever has the most EX will win that song round. All the points add up into the pool. Whoever's at top advances to the next pool. How you doing out there, folks?
We're currently just failing out of the warm-up that we have these players do. We're getting into the bracket itself. Super exciting to see what's going to go on.
It's going to be very exciting. Having the players play the same song at the same time, you get the BPL mode vibes.
In the testing that we did, very exciting to see people play back-to-back. Super fun. I think between our higher level biggest players, very close, very exciting sets. So to have 4 players go at it at the same time, I think it's going to be very, very interesting.
I love this format, and I hope it's very exciting for you guys as well.
That's it. See you next time on the dance floor.
All right, so they have logged out. They're about to log in, and Sheeper wearing his famous hat with the horns on.
Yeah. Looks like Ram's horns.
Looks like Ram's horns.
Yeah.
All right, so again, we will be starting the pools. We will starting the pools officially with the songs that are on the card draw set. They will be in sync, well, as best as they can. Again, they're going to have a countdown person. The countdown person will count 3, 2, 1. As soon as they say go, the player with the remaining option on the green arrow will press it, and then both will probably do their best to play at the same time. Now, if one cab is a little off, it's okay because we have 2 sound barriers in between the cabs. And we did test them yesterday as a group, and it looks like most of the sound, you can't hear it from the other cab.
Yeah, the sound barriers do a really good job. Even in the typical setup that we have at Red Note, they do a really good job of insulating the sound like where you're playing. So honestly, I don't think it's going to be a huge issue, huge factor at all.
That's why we have these. Oh, bad for the
Music cycle.
Alright, so we've got competitors picking their songs right now, covering over, maybe checking their options, hopefully.
All right, our first song of the day, Cosmic Hurricane.
Classic by Tag.
What's your opinions on this song?
I think, honestly, one of the stronger Tag songs. A big fan of it. If I'm being honest, this is maybe one of the less standout Tag songs, if I'm being completely honest. But that's just because he has a few songs that are very distinct stylistically. This one I feel is his very typical DDR, kind of idea.
You hear the crowd getting hyped up. We are ready to officially start the card draw. Again, it's not going to be on cue, but the sound barriers are there to help prevent them. But this is the format of how we're going to play it. Both songs being played at the same time. Here we go, guys. Let's start. I know that 13 and the 15 definitely has the interesting twists and turns at the end.
For sure, yeah. to a good start here for Sheeper.
Also, Sheeper is using the sudden plus, or is that hidden plus?
He's using hidden plus.
That's hidden plus. Yeah, he's covering his targets.
I wonder what the philosophy behind that is, you know?
Maybe it's the light of the arrows, because you know the Marvelous will give you that little star figure.
Right.
And then if you get a perfect or great, you'll see a shade of yellow or a shade of green. Because you can see the white Marvelouses give like a little star.
Right.
Pretty sizable lead from Sheeper so far, but anything could happen. We still have the end coming up.
There's still a lot of chart left, so we'll see what happens. But definitely a strong lead for Sheeper right now. Definitely a thing to note here. Sheeper definitely has the fastest reading speed right here. Kage and Shio opting to go for slower, actually using the same speed mod. I know Sheeper with pushing those 18s and 17s needs that higher speed to make sure he's able to read. And it might be helping him quite a bit here, being able to time.
And it looks like it does. Sheeper won. Sheeper wins by 20. Sheeper was 77 and 10. And that's how it is, guys. That's how the format is going to work. Sheeper takes it. He gets 3 points. Shio gets 2. And Kage will get 1. We still have 5 more songs to play. Yep. So as you can see in the waterfall pool, Sheeper's got 3 total points, Shio with 2, Kage with 1. So the cumulative EX score is there just in case there is a tie. If there is a tie of total points, the tiebreaker goes to whoever has the most EX. All right, here comes the second song, and this was Sheeper's Protect. Again, all these players are from Las Vegas, so this is a regional matchup.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Sheeper play this chart again. You know, we haven't seen him really play anything lower than a 13.
Correct.
But if he's confident in this, I think he kind of has this one. Seeing his strong showcase on Constant Hurricane against others, and this being his pick, let's see how well he does.
Here we go, song number 2. Again, the veto by Sheeper was Logical Dash, a classic chart.
Maybe he's not so familiar. I know he kind of stays away from the older charts.
A lot of classic charts are very questionable with their ratings as well.
Which makes them good tournament picks if you're familiar with them, you know? So right now we've got a pretty sizable lead from Sheeper. Shio's not too far behind, but considering how sparse the steps are in this chart, it might be a bit hard to catch up, but we'll see.
No, nothing. You see a level 10 with a crossover on a freeze arrow. So Sheeper once again leading. And again, to your point, Amir, he is using the faster speed setting. He's using ×3.
Right. 100 EX lead by Sheeper right now, and he's just crossed it.
However, the second place is still not over with Shio and Kage.
Yeah, it looks like they're very close to each other, but
Shio takes second. Sheeper with a full combo. His family is here showing him support. Here we go. We got a 684 by Kage. Shio with 733 coming in second, and then Sheeper once again taking first, giving him 851. A great full combo with 68 perfects and 10 greats.
very strong showing.
Very strong showing.
One more song though. We got Homineko Sensation.
Great match from all players. Actually, Sheeper almost triple eighted. He was only almost less than 3,500 away.
Yeah.
All right, after song 2, we have Sheeper with 6 total points, Shio with 4, and Kage with 2.
Sheeper just 4 grades shy, I believe, of getting that AAA. Very nice to see.
Very nice to see. Ooh, an interesting 200 BPM.
Very interesting, actually.
Alrighty, getting set for the third song. 1, start. A bit behind, but we will take it. Not everything's gonna be perfect, but we will play. So a 200 BPM song. Foot speed might come into play here.
For sure. Especially if this chart has some 8th notes in it.
I personally love 200 BPM songs. They feel most comfortable to time, in my opinion.
I like my 180, my 175s.
World ends now. That's nice 200 BPM.
We don't really have too many songs in DDR that are up there in BPM, but definitely recently there's been a push for sure.
There has.
More high BPM songs. Especially the sound voltex crossovers tend to be very high BPM.
So, all players actually haven't missed... Oh, never mind. There's my first commentator curse.
You know, Shio's keeping up with Sheeper on this one.
We got a good match. It's in between about 4 EX right now. That miss by Shio kind of lets Sheeper get away a little bit.
Currently Sheeper in the lead, but Shio is not far behind at all.
Indeed, it is very close. A 200 BPM song, you don't know which way it's going to go.
Right. You know, Shio being
Coming
a
up
sound
towards
voltex
the
player
end.
might be a little bit more comfortable with higher BPM and keeping his timing on them.
Yep. It's by 9. Sheeper takes it. Gets it by 20. Very good match. And Ryan once again takes it.
Let's go, Sheeper.
Sheeper was 77, 19, and 1 good. So
Still got
Sheeper.
3 more songs to go.
Yes, we do. Sheeper with 971 EX, AA+. Full combo, Shio with 951. Very close match.
Very.
So that is the end of the second set. Now they will log into their final set. Their final set will consist of the next 3 songs: Unreality by Scale Delta, the Difficult 11, Towards the Horizon Difficult 11, and Stars Expert 9. So these are the songs that did not get picked, so we don't know which way this can't go. Sheeper does have a very commanding lead though as of now.
That's it.
For sure.
See you next time on the dance floor.
I think these song picks that are kind of just left over, actually pretty good charts, pretty good songs, honestly. One thing they might run into towards the horizon, I believe that one has stops, doesn't it? Towards the horizon?
I believe there's one.
There's one.
I believe there's one stop. But it's very predictable if you time it.
I see. Let's see how well they handle it. I know Shio and Kage might have some issue with it. Cheaper might be more familiar. This chart has, or rather this song has a 15 that he's probably played, so let's see.
But again, we are not sure. No one has protected these songs, so we don't know what's going to happen. Alrighty, everyone has logged in. Now they're getting set for their next song. How we doing, chat? How's it going? Here in Las Vegas, it's cooled down a little bit. We actually got wind out here.
A nice breeze last night. Pretty warm during the day yesterday, but as we got to the night, it kind of cooled down. We had a little bit of a breeze. I know we were doing a lot of testing yesterday, a lot of getting set up for today, and we stepped out. It was a lot cooler than we expected. It was pretty nice to hear or feel. Hopefully, it doesn't stay too hot. It's been really hot for the last while. But we're going into our fourth song here.
Unreality. This is actually going to be interesting because this one's got some stops.
This one has some stops, yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if the players know the stops. Yep. Here come the glitches.
Starting out, we've got kind of a lead for Shio. Let's see if he keeps it. Very neck and neck with Shio and Cheaper here.
It's by 7 EX right now, 9 EX now. 5. You know, if you know the gimmicks, this is actually a pretty fun-looking 11.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. It's got some pretty interesting patterns, at least timing-wise. You don't really see stuff like this at lower levels.
Oh no, a couple misses on Shio's side. Did he get a full combo? That crossover did not get him. He got the full combo. It's got to be the hat. It's got to be the hat in here.
Giving him powers.
It's got to be the hat with the little horns on it.
Right. I think he made that himself, right?
I think he did.
Right? Well, I mean, the hat, maybe not, but the horns, I think, are...
The custom made.
Yeah.
So next time we got Towards the Horizon, Difficult 11. One of the recent releases from Grand Prix that was on A3. Very fun chart.
Honestly, yeah. Very, very fun chart.
And I'm not a fan of crossovers, but I actually like that one. So current standings right now, Sheeper with a commanding lead, 12 points. I don't think he hasn't lost yet, like out of first place wise yet.
No, he hasn't.
So Sheeper's definitely feeling it. We'd definitely love to see it. Every player's out here playing their hearts out, doing their best. And we got a lot of players out here that are competing for the first time in a tournament, including 3 people from this, actually everyone from this pool right now.
Yeah.
This is their first tournament.
Super excited to see the turnout, not just here in person, but also on the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. We're getting into our 5th song of this bracket.
towards the horizon. Shio is making it snow for a little bit. Interesting. So Shio and Sheeper, they're bar players, and then Kage is a no bar player.
One of the first of many we'll be seeing throughout the tournament. We've got quite a few no bar players this time around.
I wonder if the dark background has anything to play with the performance.
I don't know.
Because this is running. This is only running on the Eagle server.
Some tricky patterns in this 11. Some syncopated 8s. Beautiful song though. I love this song.
Song-wise, it is very nice. Even chart-wise. It's just a good one. A rare Grand Prix song that's really fun. Oh no, first miss from Shio. Kage is right there in contention for second if he keeps it up.
Yeah. You know, not too typical you get a Camellia song that's on the lower BPM side here. But very interesting song and very interesting chart too. For an 11, this is rather timing focused. Honestly.
Very timing focused. There's a couple crossovers in there too with some step jumps. Sheeper with another full combo?
Yeah.
That's another full combo.
Very commanding lead.
So with that, Sheeper actually advances from the pool already, putting him at 14 points.
That guarantees it, right?
Sheeper has moved on to the next pool. There is still one more song, but Sheeper does have enough points to go to the next pool. Burning Heat Tournament is brought to you by Red Note. Red Note Gaming, Rhythm Gaming. It's beautiful arcade down here. We got 3 DDR white cabs, 2 ITG cabs, one of them on a custom monitor. But we do have a classic Dedi cab. 2 Setmania X's, 2 Pump It Ups, and 2 Dance Rush Stardoms.
We're very blessed to have this here.
Yes.
To be honest.
I knew it. This is the chart that has Expert 9 and Difficult 10.
Yeah.
It's not often you see that. This is the only song that does that. Start. Sheeper definitely having a lot of fun. He's already advanced to the next pool, but we still got one more song to play no matter what. Let's go. This was a supernova chart, correct?
If I'm being honest, I'm not entirely sure. It sounds right.
I'm saying only supernova charts would get an Expert 9 and then Difficult 10.
Only a supernova where you can find that. So definitely a good start from here, from Sheeper here.
Supernova 2. This came out Supernova 2. If you're coming from DDR World back into A3, it can be quite an adjustment. Point example, background videos.
You know, we did let the competitors know that you can go to your settings and adjust that so it's not so distracting.
True.
In World, you don't really have to deal with that at all.
What do you think is the most distracting background video?
Honestly, I feel like Beachside Bunny gets me pretty messed up sometimes. So,
That concludes Pool 1, ladies and gentlemen. Shieber with another full combo in first place. Shieber has swept this pool.
very confident, very just, he kind of killed it.
He did. All players did fantastic, but Shieber was definitely feeling it. So with that, Shieber does move on to the next pool. Next pool will be into Pool 2. Pool 2 also bumps up the difficulty. It will be in level 9s through 12s. Ansem with the announcement, letting everyone know Shieber on his congratulations. We can hear the bass in the crowd.
And his family is here to cheer him on too. So we'll get to see Shieber in Pool 2.
This is what it's all about. So Pool 2 coming up is going to be level 9s through 12s. It'll be 20, 30, 30, 20 distribution. Scheduled to start at 12 o'clock. Pool 2 will have Shieber, who just moved on from Pool 1. Other players will be Llama, Mental Mix, and Gamer Kang.